Ouch! Whoa!
It was my first experience in hyperspace. You spend your time in deep sleep in a special capsule they call the glass coffin. When I woke up, we'd already been in the outer rim for half a day, and I was scared to open my eyes. I had the feeling they could pop out at any minute, and my skin felt as though it had been stretched. I could hardly breathe and was thirsty as hell. I opened them slowly, and a face I knew materialized bit by bit out of the haze. It was Jacob Murdoch staring at me. Murdoch was the captain of our ship, the RSS Solaris. When I realized it was him, I wanted to close my eyes again. But then I saw Linda Van Nasten. Linda was the scientific leader of the Rim expedition. That was the official name they'd given to our mission. Together with her team, we'd be searching for traces of an old civilization supposed to have been founded in this region. This civilization, the Old Ones, had inexplicably disappeared, leaving behind technologies that benefited the whole universe. The universe included us, the Ray. We learned through time to work with the fascinating technology we had found. In fact, you could say that all our space travel was based on the technology that the Old Ones had left behind. The route to the Outer Rim was blocked by a hyperspace anomaly. But after years of intensive research, our scientists at last managed to calculate a safe route through. A team made up of scientists and soldiers was put together to travel to the Outer Rim in the Solaris. Couldn't lose a single minute, because the Slacks were also starting to show great interest in what remained of the Old One's civilization. We weren't gonna sit back twiddling our thumbs while they used those Outer Rim technologies to become an unpredictable superpower. I was one of the soldiers of this so-called expedition. It was our job to protect the scientists and look for hostile life forms on each planet before our research team landed on it. Our first destination was a planet near our hyperspace exit point. Murdoch sent me down with a team of commandos to check it out.
Adamski, what the hell are you?
Crimson, did you Secret Service people know that the Slacks were already...
Adamski.
Target reached.
Commander Adamski, can you hear that too?
You expecting visitors, soldier? being attacked by an unknown species.
Okay, we're scanning your position.
We put the data through the computer. The attackers are Nergs.
Ah, these things need a hot shower. I can even smell them through the ship's walls.
Commander Adamski, I'm getting a transmission from the Nergs.
All right, let's hear it.
Translating incoming radio transmission. Error in translation parameters. Aborting procedure.
Our computer, dependable as always.
Sorry, sir.
No problem.
Target reached.
Commander Adamski, I'm picking up another transmission from the Nergs.
Okay, let's give it another try.
Translating incoming radio transmission. We, peace. Interruption in translation process.
Computer must have caught a virus. What kind of crap's it translating now? Murdoch, I want more money.
Everything...
Target.
Adamski, the Nergs are approaching your lander. They must not, repeat, not be allowed to reach the ship under any circumstances.
Understood, Captain. Okay, people. We have new orders.
Mission accomplished.
There's no fun fighting these nergs. They stink something awful. You can be thankful if you don't have to leave your vehicle to check out the area. As usual, I got unlucky. Murdoch wanted to know what these things were, and I was the guy who had to take a closer look at them. So I got out to examine the ones we killed. We stayed on the planet because...
Adamski, I'm sending Patty Shearer to help you.
Shira? She ever been on a battle mission?
Hear, hear. The lonely warrior has spoken his words of wisdom. Really.
Commander Adamski, I'm picking up traces of a battle.
Been some heavy fighting here. Be careful.
Can you hear that too?
Nergs. I can smell them from here.
Adamski, our scanners are registering active combat.
What exactly have you got on your screen?
It must be the NERGs, sir. I can't tell you more, there's too much interference.
Okay. Stay on it, soldier.
Adamski, there's some slacks wrecks here. They've been worked over pretty bad.
Any survivors, Shira?
Nope. The NERGs have done a good job.
Adamski, go down and check out that Slack's wreckage.
Okay, Murdog. People, we have a new mission.
Commander Adamski, I'm picking up a transmission from the NERGs.
Okay. Let's hear what they have to say.
Translating incoming radio transmission. Please help us. We are injured.
Just how dumb do they think we are?
Hey, not bad, these creatures.
Okay, people. Time to get serious.
Yeah, finally.
Use your shields. If you've already used them up, just start praying.
New mission objectives.